Did you do the number 2 today?
What's the number?
Yet?
Oh,
Number 2,
no.
like doo-doo, poop,
No.
take a shit, move your bowels, drop the kids off in the pool.
No.
Like, did you do that yet?
No.
Today? No. Okay, good.
Oh.
Okay.
I never heard that.
What?
I never heard that. I never heard somebody say drop the kids off the school. So
You
describe
lying. That is the oldest thing in the book. You've heard that. That's like a secret. You know, you've heard. You're playing with me, right? You heard that before. No?
Nope.
Oh, my goodness. That's like a secret. Like if we're at a formal event, and that's how you get away. But, see, now you know. So now if we're at a meeting, like April 4th, if we have the meeting, and I tell you, like, yo, I'm about to go drop the kids off at the pool, you know what I'm about to go do.
Okay.
You're going to be like, what? Oh, okay, I know what he's about to do. Okay, he didn't want to tell me he's about to go take a shit. Okay, okay, I got it. Okay, so what else is new? You know the worst part about the next time you take a shit?
I don't want to know.
I'm gonna tell you anyway, because it's gonna happen regardless. It's gonna happen 2 times, and there's no way of getting around this, and it's kind of scary. But you can't get. It's like if I told you right now to imagine an elephant, but don't just imagine an elephant. Imagine an elephant with a dog, like right next to it. Like, you see how big and small that is? Do you really see an elephant right now? You see an elephant right now, don't you? And I know you see a dog right now.
And I see where you're going.
No, but that's what I'm saying. There's no stopping it. Like, you're already thinking what I'm going to tell you.
Right.
And I know you're thinking this is some Big Al, what's his name? Tom Schreider. Big Al. I know you think that I'm doing that right now, but I'm really not. Like, whether I say what I'm about to say or not, it's unstoppable. So I'm going to tell you anyways, just so when it happens, you can say, oh, he knows what he's talking about. So no matter how you try to stop it or avoid it, you know how before you use the bathroom, you think first, like you're like, it's a moment. It's like, oh, snap. I got to go to the bathroom. Okay. So for one, the weird thing is you're going to think about me when that happens, whether it's today or tomorrow or Friday. The next time you go, you're going to think about me, which is super weird in itself. But it gets weirder because the next time you go, like when you go, like actually go, so you first thought about it, you thought about me. Now the next time you actually sit down on the toilet, you're going to be thinking about me. Now, however long you take a crap and however long you decide to think about me while you're taking a crap, that's up to you. But those 2 things are definitely true. Did you know that?
Okay. Yeah.
If do you think you can stop that from happening?
I can't if I forget about it. That we had this conversation.
Now, do you think that you will forget about this conversation?
So of course I will.
You will or you won't?
So of course I will.
So you think the next time that you go to the bathroom, the number 2 specifically, when you sit down on a toilet, you believe that you can train yourself to not think about me at all?
Yeah.
Okay. You're a damn lie. It's impossible. But this is going to teach you a valuable lesson about how the mind works. And that's essentially all I want to do. If you cannot think about me after this conversation, whenever it is you go to the bathroom, you're very, very disciplined. But don't feel bad if you think about me. Because it's just the way, even Albert Einstein, if we did the same thing, he would have to do it. Because it's just one of those things. No matter how great your mind is, but if you are really honestly able to do it, man, more power to you. You got to think about me. It's crazy. Isn't that freaking, like, if you think you can stop it, right? But what if you're not able to stop it? What would that tell you about yourself? You might be sitting on the toilet crying. Like, oh my God, why am I thinking about what?
Really?
You may, because you're so convinced that you know how to train your mind. But if you're not able to, that's when it's going to really hit you. Like, you should have just been like, oh, yeah, I know. Man, that was crazy. Yes, it's going to happen to me. But instead, you're like, no, if I want to, I don't have to think about you. Yeah, that sounds good on paper. But, no, you're going to be thinking about me, brother. And the longer you put it off, because listen, as you're trying, you're going to have to try. Listen to how silly you sound. Unless you didn't go to the bathroom for like a week or two. But you go to the bathroom like pretty daily, right? Or at least every other day at maximum.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're going to think about me. And that's crazy. And because you're going to have to train yourself. Like to ignore something, you have to acknowledge it, right?
You know, I know what you're doing with the conversation.
No, you don't. You think you know.
Because you keep going on and on about how I'm going to think about it, and that to you is going to strengthen the chance of me thinking.
No, I'm telling you, no. And just like you think that by trying to not think about it, it's going to work. We're both doing the same thing, but I'm following science. You're following theory. I can't stop this, and neither can you. But would you agree that to ignore something, you have to acknowledge it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So every time you ignore this, you're acknowledging it. And it's just a sad thing. And the longer you think that you're not going to think about it, the more you just increase your ratio. So don't put increasing the ratio on me. It's all on you. That's you. That's all on you. And you're going to be crying. You might break down and cry, yo. Like, you might not even be able to use the bathroom. Like, it might get stuck.